All right, so here we go. I need to go blow my nose. We're going to be watching Theo Von for about fucking a second. Fucking dripping. The smallest amount coming out of my nose.
About the roast, congrats.
So here's Nikki Glaser, looking different, looking fucking different. If you don't know who Nikki Glaser is, she be having them damn legs. Look at that flank, heavenly. Wearing garbage and doing, you know, strange contortions with her feet. I don't know what the fuck this crap is. And I think Theo Von is starting to, like, really hold a presence like Joe Rogan. He's got this gait right here, this. Super fucking pathetic. Legs. Okay, he's probably wearing a pair of beak British Knights for sure. But he's starting to hold court like a Joe Rogan, because people come on his show, they're getting nervous, they're doing themselves up. Nikki Glaser, this isn't what she looks like. I've never seen her look this swell from the side.
Congratulations.
Anywho, she's here. She's going to be talking about the roast of Tom Brady. We're going to look at that for a second, but I do want to check Nikki Glaser's TikTok, see if she has a video I'm looking for on there. Oh,
so
I don't know.
My bunny here.
I don't know. Stop! I don't know what this is. Fucking witchcraft. Nikki Glaser. Nikki Glizzy. Okay, here she is. We'll get a better idea of who she is. She's a comedian. Looks a lot like, you know, a country. She looks like a country singer to me. She's got the telefunkt right here. This is the telefunkt. Looking like you know, oh, there's no sound available, so she's gotten her sound taken away for something that had a lot of views. What a trick. What a trick.
You just don't get it.
Oh, I don't know what's happening. There's no sound. All right, so that's what she looks like.
A lot of things.
Looking like this, a Netflix type of comedian. Spread the word. Here she is on Theo.
Thanks.
First of all, you were so funny.
Thanks.
And not that you weren't going to be, but
And Theo has a hard time not, like, wanting to run to the bathroom, if you know what I mean. He has come out and said that he's addicted to jacking off. He has a jacking off addiction. Very, very cancelable. You know, you shouldn't even be able to, like, you know, be on the internet after stuff like this. Like, why isn't anybody looking for his location?
I think it's a tough...
Knocking on his fucking with him. If you got a jacking off addiction, that's just as bad as wanting to be pissed on.
Environment to do it in.
Yeah, I didn't even want to do a roast again. Like, I don't know. The idea of roasting, like, the Jonas Brothers, not that they even asked me to do that roast, but when that was, I was like, oh, that's the level we're...
They already did that one?
Yeah, which was fun, and I...
Theo's high. Look how high he is.
That roast, but when that was, I was like, oh, that's the level we're...
They already did that one?
See the way he's snapping? Would you hear? 3 doors down the street open up. He's got that crack cocaine type of, like, alertness right now. That's a very sharp, like, reaction. You know, he's trying to, like, pretend he's got all ears on whatever crap she's
like
saying.
The Jonas Brothers, not that they even asked me to do that roast, but when that was, I was like, oh, that's the level we're...
They already did that one?
Yeah, which it was fun, and I probably would entertain it, but it was like, I just didn't want to put myself up to be made fun of. Like, it's just not worth it to me if it's not a big deal. And Tom Brady, I'm like, this is...
She's got a huge phone, man. Am I tripping out? Is that like a big-ass fucking phone? Look at the size of her phone. This is like a composition book, man. Gosh darn it. That thing's a bus. I've never seen a phone like this. But look how sharp the corners are. You'll get a fucking cut. You'll get a cut.
Funny.
Thanks. Was fun, and I probably would entertain it, but it was like, I just didn't want to put myself up to be made fun of. Like, it's just not worth it to me if it's not a...
Oh, she can't handle it. Okay, every comedian's out here. They want to make a career of yucking it up. They don't want to hear it come their fucking way. Every fucking time I do any type of like Theo Von video for my stream that I post, people are fucking heartbroken. Their guy is getting talked about. When are we gonna wake up? When are we gonna stop just following what everybody does? I understand some people are like, gosh, this guy's the guy. He's the guy he is just saying everything I want to hear. It's just like the other day I saw on the Mike David Facebook group, somebody posted about some comedian that is doing what Tim Heidecker did with his comedy special, except better. I went to it. I'm like, oh, it's already too much. I couldn't handle it. I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. But I go to we go to this video right here. Nothing but people in support for this shit. Here's Fox over here telling me I'm, Citizen Z, too close to a Citizen M. Okay? I got my fucking eyes on you. Clip channel. Here's Theo Pest. Wears veneers. I can't click off the video fast enough. So this is everybody, people click on this because of the guy. There are guys in here. They don't like it, man. And then we got DG Lake 1 getting murdered on the ratio in the comments. All I had to say to him was, have you ever seen flies fly into a light? Because that's what it is. It's a bunch of people not really getting outside the box, not cleaning the loop out of their ear and being like, yeah. I don't think this is funny.
A big deal. And
you might think it's funny. Shame on you.
Tom Brady, I'm like,
stop being tricked by like something having a label of comedy and being like, this is my shit.
This is
I'm supposed to like this because it's a fucking comedian.
So I wrote.
It's not. You're talking about nothing. Get a gun out. Take us to Mammoth Cave.
I don't know if he's communicating.
Do something that fits his style. Theo Von is not a guy that can be caged into a podcast room.
I'll work the hardest.
Yeah.
You can do your comedy shit, but do other stuff. Do what the other guys are doing. Take a line out of Logan Paul's, memoir. Take us to Japan. Take us across the world. You could be like a new, the guy that worked for, what's his name? Fucking worked for everybody's favorite, Ricky Gervais. I'm trying to think of the guy's name. He was on the show, the podcast with Ricky Gervais. He had Carl Pilkerton, whatever, some fucking British fuck up from a bar that has one of our most insightful minds when it comes to exploring places he doesn't understand. Theo Von might have something special to say, but he's stuck in this fucking room talking to these stupid fucking people.
I might be a 6th-round draft pick, but I'll prove to everyone.
Or he might not. We might take him to Egypt, and all he wants to do is try to climb Egypt
by working hard. I will not take this lightly.
Ziggurat says, I'm team MDE.
This is a big opportunity. And so I don't even know if he's communicated that to him, but I did. I remember, I never.
And that's, didn't have enough time. Didn't have enough time. $1 Million Extreme was canceled way too quick.
Talk myself up in that way.
And we got to start blaming some people that were involved with that cancellation.
Really not very good at being I can do this, but I really did feel like I could. And so I thought, if I can appeal to Tom's sense of I have work ethic like you do, and
right.
I won't.
He's fucking bored out of his mind. Look how much fun he's having right now. Right.
Phone this in. You're a big deal. I'm get me. And so when I got it, I was like, you have to give it everything.
Right. If you ask for the ball, you have to
everything.
Shoot.
Yes.
I mean, what do you got? Lines behind you? This is like a fucking Tyler Perry quote.
You have to get me. And so when I got it, I was like, you have to give it everything.
Right. If you ask for the ball, you have to fucking
everything.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
You could tell she's talking down to him too. I think all his guests come on and kind of run the fucking show. I think Theo Von be getting squished, man. Be getting pinched.
So the amount I worked on that, I don't love working that hard, but you just have to ask for help. You just have to ask for help in terms of stopping up.
God, I don't even know what that sign at Cozetta. Haven't seen Cozetta in a while. He has, I don't know what, I can't even see. What is that emoji? A sheep? A dog? A poodle?
Other things and having people protect you from getting overworked.
You think it's funny and easy.
Look, they couldn't, they had a cut.
It's going to be cool.
I bet there was a lot of stops for a minute. Theo's like, oh, fuck, dude, you're not going to believe it. My stomach is on fire.
But then you get up there and the people are right there.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my.
All right, because he's bored. Probably had to take a breather. So there was a giant cutscene. I'm sure this is so much fun. And this is only 17 minutes. I couldn't imagine sitting through, maybe this is the whole show.
From the public and
all I could handle was 17.
A lot of ways.
Yes.
All right, that was Theo Von. Get out of my sight.